Namaste guys, Rajesh here for Namaste Tech, and in this video I'm going to do a speed test, multitasking and NAND storage comparison between the Moto G5 and the Redmi Note 4. Now unlike its bigger brother, the Moto G5 is not as powerful as its bigger plus sibling, but the way the handset has been priced, it competes directly with Xiaomi's excellent Redmi Note 4. So the Moto G5 might not be as powerful as the Redmi Note 4, but it does run on a near stock build of Android that should help it perform at least on par with Xiaomi's offering here. So before we jump into our speed test, let's have a quick look at the specifications of both handsets. The Moto G5 comes with an octa-core Snapdragon 430 chipset clocked at 1.4 GHz. It also features 3 GB of RAM and 16 GB of storage space. As for the Redmi Note 4, it comes with a more powerful octa-core Snapdragon 625 chipset clocked at 2 GHz, and this particular model here packs 3 GB of RAM and 32 GB of storage space. So in our speed test comparison that comprised of opening 8 set of applications and games, the Redmi Note 4 took 64 seconds while the Moto G5 took 73 seconds, which means that it was slower than Xiaomi's offering by 9 seconds here. This is a difference that will easily be noticeable by loading heavy apps and games, as the Redmi Note 4 will have a fair lead in such situations. In the second round of our speed test and multitasking comparison, which involved loading the same 8 set of applications from the RAM of the phone, the Redmi Note 4 took only 14 seconds and did not unload any single app or game, while the Moto G5 was a fair bit slower at 18 seconds, though on the positive side, it did not unload any application from its RAM. Moving on to a NAND storage speed comparison, the Redmi Note 4's NAND was faster than the Moto G5 in the sequential read and the sequential write benchmarks, though the Moto G5 managed to pull ahead in the random write benchmarks. Now, going by the overall results, it was a pretty close speed test with the Moto G5 doing fairly well. However, when you compare the overall handsets, the Redmi Note 4 is clearly far superior to the Moto G5 in terms of its features and functionality for its price. So that's it for this video guys. I hope you liked it. Make sure to hit that like button below and do subscribe to our channel if you have not already done so. Thanks for watching.